Hello. George is having a great time looking at all of these boats, aren't you, George? The boats come in all shapes and sizes. Some are bigger than others. Some are quite small. Can you help George tell which boats are bigger or smaller than other boats? Wonderful. Look carefully. Which boat is the biggest? Just highlight the boat you think is biggest and press Enter on your remote. Which? Excellent! That's a great start. You picked the biggest boat. Now please look at these three boats. Which one is the biggest? Please select which one you think is the biggest. Correct! That boat is bigger than the other two boats. Now that you can tell which boat is biggest, can you tell which boat is the smallest? That's right, George. Smallest is the opposite of biggest. Okay, please look carefully at these three boats. Which one is the smallest? Very good. You're getting the hang of this. Can you choose the smallest boat again? Okay, let's see. Which of these three boats is the smallest? One of these is smaller. Which one could it be? Please make a choice. Well done. You chose the smallest boat. Let's look at these next three boats. Which one is the longest? That's not quite the longest. Have another go. You're doing wonderfully. That is indeed the longest boat. Please choose the longest boat again, but from these three boats. Very good. That boat is longer than the other two boats. Do you know the opposite of long? Yes, the opposite of long is short. One of these boats is shorter than the other two boats. Can you help George choose which boat is the shortest? Please make your choice. Very nice. That boat is the shortest. I'm sure you can choose the shortest boat again. Would you like to try? Okay, which of these three boats is the shortest? One must be shorter than this. Can you find it? Correct. You chose the shortest boat. Well done. Some boats are wider than other boats. Which of these three boats is the widest? Yes, that's right. You chose the widest boat. Please look carefully at these three boats. Which one is the widest? Oops, there must be a wider one. Please have another try. Very good. That boat is wider than the other boats. Now, what could the opposite of wide be? You're right, George. The opposite of wide is narrow. Which of these boats is the narrowest? Excellent. That boat is certainly the narrowest. Let's try one more narrow boat. Which one of these three is the most narrow? Almost. But do you see one that is even more narrow? Well done. You chose the narrowest boat. You certainly know your sizes when it comes to boats. But how well do you know your sizes when it comes to other objects? Let's take a look at these three balls, shall we? Which ball is the biggest? Oops, that's not the biggest. Please try again. Correct. You chose the biggest ball. Well done. Now let's look at some fruit. Which piece of fruit is the smallest? Is it the orange, the grapefruit, or the cherry? Excellent work! You chose the cherry, and the cherry is the smallest piece of fruit. That's right, you do prefer bananas to cherries, George. Let's see what I have for you right here. Which of these bananas is the longest? Correct! You chose the longest banana. Yes, George has his eye on that banana for later, don't you, George? Okay, please take a look at these 3 pickles. Can you choose the pickle that is the shortest? One must be shorter than this. Can you find it? Well done! That pickle is the shortest. You're very good at this. And George agrees. Let's look at some kites. Which kite is the widest? Oops, there must be a wider one. Please have another try. Very good. You chose the widest kite. George loves kites, don't you, George? Look carefully at these 3 flags. Which one is the narrowest? Very nice. That flag is the narrowest flag. Well done. You know your shapes and sizes with all sorts of objects. Let's take a closer look at those flags with our binoculars. Those pirates have taken Captain Hunley's flag and have put their pirate Jolly Roger over it. George managed to get it off okay, though. But it looks like some pirates have put their Jolly Roger on some other flags. Can you tell which object is being covered on this flag? Is it an ice cream, a milk carton, or a wedge of cheese? It must be a different object. Please try again. Correct. The pirates covered the ice cream. Let's take a look at another flag, shall we? Which object has been covered up by the pirates this time? A shovel, a stroller, or a wagon? Well done. It's a wagon. Now these pirates have been very busy. Just take a look at this flag. Did the pirates cover a crate of flowers, a radio, or a tent? Excellent work. The pirates covered the radio on the flag. Well done. This time the pirates have covered a flag with a picture of something that has wheels. What could it be? Is it a car, a fire truck, or a trailer? Very good. It's a fire truck. Oh, look. What do you think is on this flag? Is it a flashlight, a roller skate, or a trumpet? It must be a different object. Please try again. Correct. It's a flashlight. Now please look carefully at this flag. Do you see an apple, an orange, or a banana? That's correct. You chose the banana. Well done. Oh yes, you've made George very happy. And you've managed to spot all of the different objects on the flags. I don't think the pirates will come back here. Thank you for playing with us. Goodbye. Hello and welcome. If you like to color or do connect the dots activities, you're in the right place. Here you can also link to some great websites. George and I just know you're going to have a great time.